Alright, well, been trying to draw a script for this for quite some time now. And I just can't do it, so I'm just going to start recording footage and just see how this goes. So I haven't been well. I've now been in quarantine for, let's find out. So I started feeling symptoms on the 8th of March. 4 week, 5 week, 6 weeks now. 6 fucking weeks. So like the first week of March, I started feeling a little weird at the end of the week. And then on the 8th, Sunday, all of a sudden my toe started being really sore and swollen, and then it moved into my shins. Then all of a sudden I started feeling sick. Not sick in a way that I've ever felt sick before. It was just kind of like this feeling. I didn't have a runny nose, and I always have a runny nose, and then I was basically just incapacitated for more than a week, possibly more. I'm pretty sure I had the COVID. So since then, I stayed home. Aside from a few forays for groceries and a bit of exercise and a once weekly trip to record a virtual church service, I've been within these four walls, barely spent much time at all outside of this room, really. I haven't been well. I haven't been well at all. Isolation is just not good for me. I used to think I was an introvert, but the more I am not getting my social contact, the more I'm realizing how extroverted I really am. I'm a social creature, and this is just not good for me. Now, before I go any further, I just want to be absolutely clear about a couple of things. I'm in no danger to myself. I don't have suicidal thoughts. I don't have self-harming tendencies, at least not your traditional ones. They're all very creative and take a really long time to kill you. So just please don't be concerned for my safety. And also, I'm not looking for pity. I'm not fishing for compliments or heart emojis and this is very important. Do not try to sell me something to make this go away. I'd already not been feeling well. It's no secret that my mental health is questionable at best, at the best of times even. And this is not the best of times, not even close. I've been trying to make school happen. It's just not happening. I had already been basically flunking out of school because I can't organize my thoughts. I haven't been well for months, if not years. And I have one essay left to do before the end of the year, before I was already planning on withdrawing from school on medical grounds anyway. And it's just not getting done. Ironically, it's about the end of the world. It's about the apocalypse. It's about, it was supposed to be an essay about essentially what's happening right now. How apropos, and I'm frustrated. Not just about my situation, not just about the whole COVID thing, but I keep looking at the world and it's just so full of bullshit. Like, watching the United States is a special kind of torture, because I know their leadership is full of shit. I know they're run by corporate interests. I know that the needs of the finance industry trump those of the people of the United States every single time, reliably. But even though I know that, and even though most other people know that, nobody's doing anything about it. You had Bernie Sanders for president. He was at least talking the talk. I can't guarantee that he was going to walk the walk, but at least he was like acknowledging that a problem exists. Some of the others kind of play lip service to it, but instead of that, your presidential candidate and most of your governmental candidates are just boring white dudes who think that everything's actually pretty all right, 'cause they're doing okay. but like it's not okay. It's really profoundly not okay. Basically, the situation in America right now is such that if you gave somebody a task to design the worst possible political economic system to deal with a global crisis like a pandemic, they would come up with the United States of America, their healthcare system, their decentralized state, federal government, everything. You've got a situation where rather than healthcare resources going to the people that need it, it's going to the highest bidder. There are literally people benefiting, profiting from crisis. People making money directly because people are dying. And it just makes me so fucking pissed off. There's nothing I can do about it. Helplessness is a special kind of torture. Ugh.